All right, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to AP Physics 2 for Thursday. We're almost done with the week, and it's very exciting. So what we're looking at today is kind of a little bit of how we can make a fountain launch higher. It's kind of a quick little caveat, little side idea in one of the free response questions that we're looking at, but it's still something fun to think about. I really like fountains. I don't know if that's like a controversial opinion. I don't think anybody really hates fountains, but I like fountains, so they're cool. Um, so what we're gonna do really quick is look over the AP exam and what they expect of us this year, and like the little bit of weirdness of it, and a little bit of rationale about why we're doing the AP questions that we're gonna be doing today. Then I have a Google form for you that has two free response questions on it. One of them is the question we had on our first test, and it's a good question, and it's been a while since that first test, so I'm just going to give it to you. And then the other one is a quick little fountain question, and I'm going to make video keys for those, so if you want to kind of watch me do it, kind of watch the rationale behind it, go for it. And yeah, that's what's going to be due is that Google form that has the two questions on it. So really quickly, with this exam, for us, for AP Physics 2, the AP test is going to be May 13th at 11 a.m. It's a little bit early, but it could be worse. For like Hawaii time, that's like 6 a.m. And then apparently there's people in Asia who are also taking the exam, so they have to take it at like 3 in the morning, which is not ideal. So we actually have a pretty good time, 11 a.m. It's not too bad. The AP Physics 2 exam this year is going to be 2 questions. So you're going to have 25 minutes to do it, to do question 1, and then you're going to have 5 minutes to upload question 1. Then after you finish question 1, you can move on to question 2, and question 1 is 60% of your total score. And there's a lot of different types of AP questions that we've been practicing throughout the year. We mainly have practiced the experimental design questions in our labs and everything. That's unfortunately not on there, which is kind of a bummer and a surprise to me. But so what we have is a qualitative quantitative translation question, which we've had practice with, and we're going to have practice with today, but it's a little bit of an odder type question in my opinion. So it's one where we're translating between quantitative and qualitative justification and reasoning. So it's pretty much just them being like, hey, here's some numbers, or here's an idea, explain why this is happening. So talk about it with words, and then talk about the numbers behind it, maybe do a quick calculation. So it's a good type of question. It kind of shows off the idea of the class, but I still wish that we had experimental design. Then we got question 2. It's a little bit shorter. It's 15 minutes to do, 5 minutes to upload. It's going to be 40% of your score. And this is a paragraph length response question. So we've tried paragraph length responses. We've tried arguing this format. So I'm happy that this is on there. And this is where we're really just kind of making an argument about what you see, saying, what do you notice? What physics ideas back that up? Why are these physics ideas relevant? And so on and so forth. So when we're doing free response type questions in the future, and kind of today even, we're going to try to do questions that are in this style and helping us prepare for questions that will be in this style on this AP test. So kind of focusing more on, hey, let's make sure that we understand qualitatively what is happening and making sure we can explain using these phenomena and these main physics ideas what we see happening. So what we're looking at today, I just kind of have this on here because I like fountains. As I said, these are the outside the Bellagio in Las Vegas. These are really cool to see in real life. If you ever go to Vegas, these are pretty great fountains. But yeah, so they're cool. So thinking about, hey, like within this fountain, and I kind of have, there we go. Within this fountain, they have streams of water that are reaching all kinds of different heights at different times. So how could we, if we were going to make a fountain, how could we choose which height we want our stream of water to go to? And this is just it's a neat show. I really like. I just like Vegas a lot. See, I won't watch this whole video, but maybe I'll watch this video in my own time, but I won't subject you to watching this video. But man, it's just lots of different heights, lots of different good things going on. Gosh, it's neat. Gosh, can you imagine designing this? It'd be so much fun. It just, oh, it's cool. Gotta love Vegas. Got to love it. Such an interesting town. You just like you got the strip, and then if you just look around, it's just like mountains. It's literally in the middle of the desert. It's very cool. All right, that's enough watching fountains. But yeah, so we have these two questions. You can try them out on your own. They're in a Google form like this. Try it out on your own, or if you just kind of want to watch me go through it with the key, go for it, whichever one you prefer. Yeah.